Hello everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, hello, my name is Natalia and this is the Master of Sillage, a fragrance space where we talk about all things fragrance. Today I have prepared for you a review of a brand new Burberry hair flanker, namely the Burberry Her Intense 2024. It was a blind buy for me and I was really looking forward to getting my hands on it. So if you're also really curious about this fragrance, you've come to the right place. I'm going to share with you my initial thoughts, my initial impressions, and I'll also tell you how different it is from the previous flankers. So before we get started, if you like this content, please don't forget to leave me a comment down below, to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you will not miss out on any of my further videos. So without any further ado, let's jump into today's video. What drew my attention about this particular launch is that it is supposed to contain the note of wild strawberry. And you know what? The wild strawberry is one of my favorite fruits. Moreover, it reminds me of my childhood. Back in the days, my grandparents used to grow wild strawberries in the garden. So the scent of wild strawberries and this flavor definitely reminds me of my childhood, of the carefree holidays. And this is why I decided to check out this fragrance and see how well they have managed to transfer wild strawberry into a fragrance note. I paid for Burberry Her Intense around 75 euros for 50 milliliter. So I think it is a decent price. This is the presentation. As you can see, the bottle is very similar to the Elixir version, but here the bottle is matte. As you can see, it is a matte baby pink bottle and it's really pretty. The note structure is actually quite simple. In the top notes, we have wild strawberry. In the middle notes, we have orange blossom, and in the base, we have ambroxan. Burberry has actually released an intense version before, back in 2019, but that flanker was a little bit different. It contained benzoin and also some blackberry, if I'm not mistaken, apart from the strawberry. So it was a little bit different, but the vibe was kind of similar. Here we have the ambroxan. So this is a synthetic version, synthetic interpretation of ambergris. We have several synthetic molecules. We have ambroxan, we have ambrofix, which is supposed to prolong the longevity, which is supposed to give this kind of a your skin but better vibe. In this case, I would say the ambroxan is definitely there. The ambroxan is quite detectable, and you need to like this molecule in order to get on well with this fragrance, I would say. The Burberry Her OG, or the Burberry Her EDP, was somewhat close to the Baccarat Rouge 540 in that sense that it was also a little bit medicinal, like a sweet cotton candy. I appreciate Baccarat Rouge as such, but I wouldn't wear it myself. It's way too medicinal for me, way too synthetic. But I have actually quite liked the Burberry Her OG. I have appreciated the juiciness, so it was quite pleasant, but I didn't like it as much as the Elixir version, which is one of the flankers, and I have it here with me. This is the Burberry Her Intense Elixir, or the Elixir version. It comes in a bottle very similar to the Intense 2024, but it's shiny. The note structure, however, is so different from the Intense version. We have a strawberry, we have blackberry, jasmine, vanilla, amber with sandalwood in the base. This fragrance actually smells like a strawberry smoothie, I would say. This is definitely lactonic, this is creamy, but I would say definitely on the synthetic side. It doesn't contain ambergris or ambrofix or anything in that direction, but it contains amber. And I am sure that there are some synthetic aspects in this fragrance as well. It is rather as a strawberry candy rather than an actual strawberry. If you're from Europe, I'm sure that you know the Alpenliebe strawberry hard candies. The Elixir version smells so much like the Alpenliebe candies. So I would say it is definitely a synthetic strawberry that you can find in this fragrance. What you can find in the Intense flanker from the previous year, however, is this wild strawberry this time, which is quite realistic. I would say that this is one of the huge advantages of this flanker. On the other hand, it is not creamy this time. There is nothing lactonic about this fragrance. This one is definitely more airy. It's fresher. It's on the fresher side in comparison to the Elixir version, right? So it also depends on what you want from the fragrance. I would say that this one is the freshest version of all of the flankers, probably. There is also the Eau de Toilette version, which also contains, I think, pear and peony. I'm not going to talk further about that one because it's so much different. If you are looking for this more realistic fruity smell, then go for this one. So I believe that they have done quite well with this one. I wouldn't say that this is a photorealistic fruit, but still they have done a really good job. It is still very difficult for me to tell you a little bit more about the longevity and the projection because I've only tested it for about 2 days. The Elixir version seems to be a little bit more present, and it seems to be projecting a little bit more than this one. But it may also be due to the fact that this contains the ambroxan, right? It contains the ambroxan molecule. So just like in case of Baccarat Rouge, you cannot smell it after several hours. It becomes a skin scent for you, but other people can still smell it on you. It is certainly still there, but you just cannot detect it. So it might also be the case with this one. I would say that the ambroxan that can be found in this fragrance is somewhat similar to the dry down of Prada Paradoxe Intense. In this fragrance, you can find the ambrofix, which is, if I'm not mistaken, the Givaudan version of the ambroxan molecule. Contains also some mossy factors to it. However, this fragrance is completely different. The note structure is different. I'm just saying that they have a somewhat similar base due to this ambroxan molecule. It's something that you may want to bear in mind. If you like the Burberry Her Elixir, if you like the lactonic aspects, the creamy facets of that one, but you still want to try out the wild strawberry fragrance, which is Burberry Her Intense, you should totally try out this fragrance layered with Bianco Latte by Giardini di Toscana. I am telling you guys, this combo is going to be amazing. This is going to make the Burberry Her Intense even sweeter, a little bit more dense, a little bit more creamy and more lactonic, while still staying fruity and fresh and juicy. So to me, the Burberry Her Intense, the new flanker, still maintains the Burberry Her DNA. It is still quite close to the original, while giving it a unique twist with that wild strawberry and its juiciness. If you prefer a strawberry milkshake kind of a fragrance, rather go for the Elixir. But if you feel like the Elixir version is a little bit too synthetic for your liking, then definitely try out my combo Bianco Latte together with the Burberry Her Intense 2024 and let me know if you liked it. So that was my review of Burberry Her Intense 2024. I'm really curious if you have already tested it out. Please let me know down below in the comments. So guys, if you have enjoyed today's review, please give me a huge thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye!